Now, if you are a student nurse, you already know that December hits a little differently. You are trying to juggle shifts, assignments, placements, Christmas shopping, and even travelling home, all on a student budget. But there is good news. You absolutely can have a cosy and festive Christmas without your bank balance crying for help. Hello, you're on Shift with Sean, the platform that empowers student nurses with the knowledge, the tools, and the support to build confidence in practice. Now today I'm going to take you through 10 realistic ways to save money as a student nurse this Christmas while still staying festive, stylish and stress-free. So go and grab a cuppa, maybe a mince pie, and let's get to it. So tip number 1 then is to make homemade gifts that people actually want. Okay, so let's be honest, buying gifts for everybody and surviving placement is just not happening. So homemade gifts are your secret weapon. They're cheap, they're thoughtful, and people love that you've made something yourself, especially when you've got a hectic nursing rota. So try things like hot chocolate jars with marshmallows, grab some ribbon, things like brownies or gingerbread in cute little festive bags, DIY self-care kits, so teas, candles, and chocolate inside. You really personalise those ones, or even just photos printed off and popped in a cheap frame. Now you can grab all of these supplies from places like Poundland, Home Bargains, B&M, The Range, Amazon, all budget friendly. And the best part of this is that you can bulk make gifts so that everyone gets something similar. It's perfect for those couples who you think, I have no idea what to buy for, and that means you've got more time to relax and less stress trying to find 20 individual presents for people. Tip number 2 for a budget-friendly Christmas then is to use the student discount everywhere. Listen, if you're a nursing student, you have absolutely earned your student discount, so milk it when you can. So before you click checkout or you hand over your card, either ask or check apps like Totem for cashback and giveaways for student discount. Uni Days is free and it's also really easy to use. Check things like Student Beans, is perfect for discounts and online codes, online and in store. Places like ASOS, Boots, Superdrug and H&M, they all do student discounts, and sometimes you'll even save the more when you use their app. Now don't forget about your blue light card. It costs a couple of pounds, but you'll make that back in savings really quickly. It's valid for student nurses too. It's got loads of shops, loads of restaurants that will take it. Even places that don't do student discount, they might do a blue light card discount. So before you buy anything this Christmas, check if there's a code, an app or an NHS discount, and you will thank yourself later. Tip number 3 then is to thrift and second-hand gifts. So here's the secret. Thrifted gifts can actually be cooler than new ones. We're talking Vinted, Depop, Facebook Marketplace, or the good old-fashioned charity shops. You can find unique and thoughtful gifts, clothes, books, homeware, for a fraction of the price, and you can really make it personal. I don't know, explaining why that this gift made you think of them. This mug screamed your name, or I saw this and I thought the time that we did blah blah blah. Those little touches can make it really special. Places like CEX are great for tech and for films. You could pair a film with some popcorn, snacks for a movie night gift. Budgeting tip number 4 then, so get creative with wrapping. You do not need to spend £20 on wrapping paper and fancy bags. Honestly, some brown paper and some twine looks better than the shiny stuff. You can reuse tissue paper or gift bags, or even wrap presents in newspaper and add a little gold ribbon. If you want to go Pinterest level, you can add pine sprigs or dried orange slices. You can grab the ribbon really cheap from places like Hobbycraft or Dunelm, and keep extras ready for next year. It looks expensive, but your wallet will know the truth. Budgeting tip number 5 then is how to stay trendy without the spend. Now, I get it, you want to look cute at all those Christmas parties, but your budget is saying absolutely not. So here are some tricks. Build around a neutral basics. Use festive accessories to change up that vibe. Borrow clothes from friends. Swap outfits, or use places like Vinted or Primark to find some hidden gems at a low cost. Use a one-piece statement, so something like a sparkly top or a blazer can be used to go with a lot of different outfits. If you're on shift, you can still get festive with Christmas socks or fun badge reels or festive earrings. Just double check with the ward that that's okay first, because you do not want infection control rocking up and you're wearing a flashing Rudolph headband, okay? Oh, and if you're looking for some cute nurse gifts, check out my shop tab for some nurse themed goodies and journals. Budgeting tip number 6 then is to host a budget-friendly festive night in. Now, nights out are fun until you add up the drinks, the taxis and the food, and it ends up costing you an absolute fortune. So why not host a festive night in instead? You could do a Christmas movie night when everyone brings their own snacks and drinks, saving you buying absolutely everything. A potluck dinner, so everybody brings something, so you all end up having tapas and a little bit of something different. Host a board game night, so you can grab board games for a couple of quid from charity shops and you'll end up having a really good laugh and see out of all of you who's the most competitive. You'll be talking about it for weeks after. So it's cosy, it's cheap, and honestly, it's more fun than shouting over music in a crowded bar and coming home with an empty wallet. You could make this like a yearly tradition. Tip number 7 is looking out for free local activities. Now, feeling festive doesn't mean spending money. Most towns have free Christmas events like markets, carol services or light switch-ons. So check your local council page or your student union for those free activities near you. If you're lucky, your hospital or your university might host something too. You don't even need to travel for those. For day dates, why not get hot chocolate homemade and have a winter walk? It's way cheaper than Starbucks or Costa, and it's way more wholesome. Number 8 is plan travel early and use discounts. Now, travelling can eat up into your budget fast, especially if you're heading home for Christmas. So get yourself a 16 to 25 rail card or the Totem travel card. That's a third off straight away. Book early, go off peak, or check with your National Express and Megabus to see if their coach prices are cheaper than the train. And if you know anyone that's on your course that lives near you, you could also car share, split the petrol, and you've saved instantly. Also, if you've got a long train ride, that's a perfect time to catch up on some revision so you can really relax over the Christmas period. So check out my other YouTube videos in my clinical skills playlist. Number 9 then is budget food and drinks. Festive food is everything, but it can get pricey. So here's the deal. Shop Aldi or Lidl, no one knows the difference between branded and own brand pasta sauce. Batch cook, so lasagnas, pasta bakes, curries, one cooking session, and that's 4 meals sorted for you. Use loyalty apps like Clubcards, Nectar, Morrison's More. They will end up adding up to quite a lot of discount. Make your own cocktails. It's way cheaper and actually far more fun to do it this way. You can eat well, feel festive, and still have money left over for the odd Costa hot chocolate when you need it. Number 10 then is prioritising what matters. Finally, let's get real. You can't do everything, buy everything, or please everyone, and that is okay. Ask yourself, who do I genuinely want to buy for, and which events actually make me happy? You're already balancing uni, placements, and life. You do not need that extra stress. Protect your money, your time, and your peace. Christmas isn't about big gifts or perfect plans. It's about rest, laughter, and those small moments that make you feel human again after a long shift. So take a breath, light a candle, and enjoy your break. You deserve it. So that's it, my 10 ways to save money this Christmas as a student nurse. If you found this helpful, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe for more student nurse tips on budgeting, placement and well-being. Tell me in the comments what's your best Christmas budgeting tip, and I might feature some of your ideas in my next video. Thanks for watching. Be kind to yourself. We've got this Christmas on a student budget.